Welcome to Baycats TV. Patrick Melbourne here, Ben Davy in a moment. Here's Rob Daniels, our PA announcer.
Season number 22 of Barrie Baycats baseball. Tonight's Inter-County Baseball League game features the visiting Brantford Red Sox and your Barrie Baycats. Here are the starting lineups. First for the visiting Brantford Red Sox. Batting first in right field, number 24, Matt Davy. Batting second, the shortstop, number 49, Gus Wilson. Batting third at second base, number 11, Kieran Bowles. Batting fourth in left field, number 21, Christian Kazemka. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 12, Jeremy Vayu. Batting sixth at first base, number 25, Nick Burdett. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 23, Chris Ruiz. Batting eighth in center field, number 20, Jesse Fishbaum. And batting ninth at third base, number 17, Jarrett Lupton. Pitching tonight for the Red Sox, number 65, Quincy Jones. And now the starting lineup for your Barrie Baycats, managed by Josh Matlow. Batting first in center field, number 9, Kenny Steejo. Batting second, the left fielder, number 95, Noel McGarry Doyle. Batting third, the second baseman, number 26, Adam Odd. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 4, Starlin Rodriguez. Batting fifth at first base, number 29, Malik Williams. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 17, Avery Tuck. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 5, Josh Cote. Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 20, Victor Plaz. And batting ninth at shortstop, number 3, Carson Burks. Pitching tonight for your Baycats, number 62, Aiden Russell. Hey fans, can you please rise if you're able to, and kindly remove your hats and join Johnny Anderson, who is a singer-songwriter from Barrie, Ontario. He grew up playing hockey and baseball until he picked up a guitar. He's never looked back. From open mics to gigs to shows, Johnny has opened for big acts such as Tebby, Alan Doyle, Blue Rodeo, and more. You can take a listen to his latest hit, Bad For You, streaming now. If you like what you hear, check him out on socials at johnnyAnderson.official. Johnny Anderson, take it away for the Canadian National Anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us common, with
Baycats TV presents Inter-County League Baseball tonight, live from Vintage Throne Stadium in Springwater Township. It's the Brantford Red Sox and the Barrie Baycats. Hello again, everyone, and welcome. With Patrick Melbourne and Julius Hern, I'm Ben Davy. Here's how opposite the recent schedule has been for these two clubs. The last time the Red Sox played was when these teams last faced each other, Friday night last week in Brantford. They've had 5 days off since. Barrie, on the other hand, has played 3 games since Brantford's last game. They face Guelph and London here at home on the weekend, and yesterday we're in Toronto for a road match against the Maple Leafs.
And I don't know if we're going to get this one started on time, or at least much into this one on time, Ben. We just heard some thunder, saw some lightning here at the ballpark, but they're on the field right now, and we're going to get to see them at least try to start this game as there is no rain yet. And it's going to be a bullpen day for the Baycats. Aiden Russell's going to start it. They're going to use some arms out of that pen, try and put together a full game. It's a strategy we've seen more and more at different levels of the game. They're going to be doing it against a last place team, so if there's any time to try it, it's going to be today before this Welland series starts up, and they face Welland a couple times within a week or so. Aiden Russell, it's your move. Let's see what you've got at the start of the game.
Let's run through the lineup that he'll face tonight. It's Matt Fabian, the right fielder, leading off tonight. Gus Wilson, the shortstop, bats second. Kieran Bowles at second base, bats third. Cleanup man for Baycat, Christian Kuzemka, had a good night last time Brantford was here, and he faced his former team. Jeremy Veilleux, the DH, batting fifth. Nick Burdett at first base, bats sixth. Chris Ruiz, the catcher, batting seventh. Jesse Fishbaum, center field, batting eighth. And Jarrett Lupton, the number 9 hitter and third baseman for Brantford.
Man, it's really hard to overestimate and overtell how good Aiden Russell's been for the Baycats since he's joined in the 2021 season. Across 34 games pitched, he has pitched to an ERA of 2.25 this season at 2.76 on the mound. He has given up only 13 hits in his 13 innings pitched, struck out 8, walked 5. He's going to look to continue that effectiveness. This is his second time opening a ball game this year, so he's seen it a little bit. And now we get to see if he can do it again.
Matt Fabian has had an outstanding season in Brantford, a .405 average, leads the team in runs scored with 32. And he'll step in here to face Baycat left-hander Aiden Russell. Russell with a full wind-up band delivery. It's high. We're underway at 7:37 under an ominous sky here in Springwater Township. Gray clouds over the right field scoreboard and behind us as well. We're hoping that most of this active weather system will pass to our north. Game time temperature 25 degrees, feeling like 31, but that has steadily dropped.
Yeah, it doesn't so much feel like 31 as much as it did a couple of, even 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago.
Swing and a miss. Count 2-1 to Matt Fabian.
Russell, the lefty from Barrie, Ontario, stands at 6'3" on the mound. You're mostly going to see a 3-pitch mix, more of a reliever mix than a starter mix. He's more commonly being used out of the pen. Most of that fastball, about 65% of the time, and then you're going to see a change up and a slider, more of a circle change. The circle change is his get-out pitch, and he's really, really effective against left-handed batters, especially in his last couple outings.
3-1 is a called strike on the inside corner. Fabian thought it was a little tight, but does not get the call. Home plate umpire today, Don Michelle. It's Preston Hughes at first, and Scott Costello behind the bag at third. Payoff pitch from Russell. And it's lifted foul to the right.
Baycats are going to be hoping that Russell gets them at least 2 innings. I think they're hoping for 3 out of Aiden. Mostly a 1-inning guy last year, but this year he's opened it up a little bit more. And if he can get 3 innings in, then they can experiment past that. He's starting today because Juan Benitez was scratched from yesterday's game.
This one fouled back, and the count holds at 3-2. We're told that Baycat first baseman Joshua Tibbetts could quite possibly make his first mound appearance this season. Josh, a solid pitcher as well prior to joining the Baycats. Hasn't had any opportunity to throw any pitches this season yet, but that could change tonight. This one popped up. It'll stay in the infield. Off of the mask is Cote, and in foul territory, he makes the catch, one away. And let's look at the defense for the Barrie Baycats behind pitcher Aiden Russell.
Let's do it. Left to right in the outfield, you've got former Baycat Christian Kuzemka in left field, but he's on the Red Sox. So let's look at the Baycats one first. Noel McGarry-Doyle's in left, and Kenise Ejo in center field. Avery Tuck in right. Left to right in the infield, Victor Plaz at third base. He's very good. Carson Burns, one of the best shortstops in the league at short. Adam Odd, the second baseman. He's played short, third, and first as well this year. Malik Williams over there at first. Josh Coates for Aiden Russell.
First pitch is a swing and a miss by Wilson, strike one. So the reason this is a bullpen game today is because yesterday's scheduled starter Juan Benitez had some last-minute arm tightness right before the game. They had to give the ball to Jeffrey Nunez as an emergency start situation, and this one's hit to third. Plaz takes it on the short hop. The throw over is low, bounces up and in and out of the glove of Malik Williams.
Uncharacteristic for Plaz. He doesn't mess too many of those throws up, but it was just a little bit late for Williams. That'll have to be an error on Plaz. And Ben, it was fortunate yesterday that Jeffrey Nunez was able to start on the same amount of rest and be completely ready to go yesterday. They weren't prepared for it. They really had to maneuver things last minute. He was wearing Benitez's jersey and everything, but they figured it out, won the game, and now they move past it. Getting ready for Frank Garces to go against the league-leading Welland Jackfish.
Yeah, this bullpen day today it continues that schedule for Garces to play pitch against first place Welland, the big game for Barrie coming up on Saturday. Not that this game isn't big, they're all huge, but you obviously want to put
those two are going to be a pretty huger.
You want to put your number one ace against the team that you're trying to catch in the standings, and that right now for Barrie is Welland.
Rain's starting to come in.
And it's a severe thunderstorm warning now, we're told. Thanks, Julius, for giving us that update from Environment Canada. So,
up until a moment ago, it was thunder and lightning with no rain. That all just shifted as we have switched to, I think we've switched to severe thunderstorm happening potentially right now.
0-2 is the count here to Kieran Bowles. 1 on, 1 out. Runner leads. Pitch on the way, and it's hit to the left side. It's under the glove of Plaz. Picked up by Burns, but he has no play at short. So that's an infield hit. 2 on for the Red Sox.
And you know that these teams are going to try all they can to get this game in, but there are stands that aren't super suited for rainstorms. Fans getting their umbrellas out, and of course, thunderstorms aren't typical baseball playing conditions, so we might have a delay here in just a moment.
Meanwhile, pitch to Russell is a breaking pitch away, 1-0. Russell here facing Christian Kuzemka, the former Baycat. After a very slow start to the season, he was released and picked up by Brantford and has done quite nicely since joining his new team.
Yeah, he's fit in smoothly into their puzzle. They were looking for one more outfielder at the beginning of the season anyway, so when he became available, they said yes, please, and he's hit really well.
Talked to Christian after that game when Brantford came and he got a chance to face his former club, and Christian said he liked playing here. He had no hard feelings at all against Josh Matlow, the manager, or the team at all, of course, and said he just needed a change of scenery, make a few adjustments. And
well, it's one of those nice situations where it's a breakup, right, when a player and a team move different ways, but it seemed to benefit both the player and the team, so it made sense for both sides, and everybody moves forward.
The bullpen is coming in now. Both bullpens are empty, so those players are moving towards the dugout. Yeah. Play continues on the field, however. This rain continues to come down pretty steady.
If I had to guess, I would say they're hoping to finish the top of the first and then they're going to delay because the rain is getting pretty heavy right now.
2 on for the Red Sox. Russell checks the runner. Here's the pitch. And it's outside. Did he check his swing? He did not, and the count is 2-2.
And obviously safety comes first, but that's unfortunate on the Baycat side because on the one hand, you have Brantford starter Quincy Jones, who hasn't thrown a pitch and hasn't gotten into that game day rhythm. If he has to wait a couple more hours, he'll be fine. But Russell's gone out there. He's thrown some pitches, and they probably won't be able to bring him back out.
Runners go. Throw by Cote is perfect, and they've got the base runner hung up. Meanwhile, coming in is Wilson. He crosses home plate. They get the out.
Yeah, Kuzemka struck out, so that'll be 3.
And that'll do it. That does it for the Red Sox. So we're through half an inning. The strikeout by Kuzemka and the runner, Kieran Bowles, nabbed as well. So no runs for Brantford. We go to the bottom of the first inning scoreless here at Vintage Throne Stadium. Premier North Windows and Doors is a proud supporter of the Barrie Baycats, locally owned and operated and specializing in window replacement and door installation. Simcoe County's #1 choice for windows and doors. Classic Car Wash, customizing your car wash experience using high-quality products. Their team of experts will make sure your car is shining like new when you drive away. Give your car the VIP treatment it deserves at Classic Car Wash in Barrie. The Collingwood Brewery at 10 Sanford Fleming, producing delicious lagers, ales, and seltzers since 2014. The proud home of the Baycats Brew. Check out their retail shop and tap room and select products at the LCBO, beer store, and grocery stores. Cheers and go Baycats!
Hi, I'm Debbie Wilkes, owner of Insightful Living and licensed provider of Brain Echo Technology, which aims to calm and balance the brain. If any of these troublesome things are troubling you, then I'm talking to the appropriate person now.
We're back at Vintage Throne Stadium. A half an inning played tonight, no score, and the Barrie Baycats scheduled to hit next in the bottom of the first. However, as you can see, we are in a weather delay as they bring the tarps out on the field. The rain and the thunder and lightning really picking up here, so that will bring tonight's game to a pause for the time being.
Yeah, it's time for us to go up under shelter for a bit, get away from the rain, and hope that the game delay doesn't happen for very long. Chris Ruiz was looking optimistic down in the Brantford dugout. He had his catcher's gear on, but there's thunder, there's lightning, there's rain, there's all the things that baseball fans don't really want to see during a game. So we're going to pause for a bit and hopefully come back sooner rather than later.
So as soon as we have some baseball on the field or a decision regarding the outcome of tonight's game, we'll come back and let you know about it right here. You're watching Baycats TV and Rogers TV in Barrie.
Welcome back to Vintage Throne Stadium. As you can see by the top there, tonight's game has been postponed due to the severe weather storms. We hope you join us next time for Baycats TV. For Ben Davy, Julius, Hern, I'm Patrick Melbourne. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Stay tuned to BarrieBaycats.com for the make-up date and the next game.